Okay, suddenly, I was the one who couldn't get out of bed, couldn't even answer calls, I couldn't even get myself to pray.
I'm not sure where people got the idea that doing life alone is a flex. Yes, you can live alone, unapologetically own your space, and be the god of your world, and that's fine. But you need to understand that as humans, we aren't designed to live in isolation. We are wired for connection. We draw strength, clarity, and sometimes even sanity from one another. We're not meant to do life alone. Even the strongest people, the ones who seem so put together, still need a hand to hold. That gentle reminder that they are not in this world by themselves. Now, contrary to what many people think, support systems are not a sign of weakness. If anything, they are proof of humanity. In life, we all experience our own storms, moments of fear, loss, sometimes it's just uncertainty. And without grounding, that intensity can burn us out emotionally, mentally, and even spiritually. The same way we have lightning rods to protect the house by safely directing destructive energy into the ground, as humans, it's helpful to have a system that protects us from emotional or psychological overload. People who help us channel our chaos, who listen without judgment, and who remind us that pain can pass and we will be okay. I won't tell you who should make up your system, but I can leave you this clue. Find people you trust. Even as I say the word trust, I say it carefully because truth is, a lot of people have been betrayed by those they were once vulnerable with. Some have opened their hearts only to have them mishandled, and that makes it hard to lean on anyone again. But, and this is a very big but, contrary to what social media shows us, there are more people getting through life with the right support from mentors, family, or friends who they can lean on without the fear of being stung. I hear people say if you want to go fast, go alone. Think about it. It's not just about going fast, but going far. And if you want to go far, go together. The essence of sustainable growth lies in community, not isolation. There is a woke I can do it all by myself virus going around our world today, and people seem to want to celebrate how they achieved a great feat without the input of any other human. Some even go as far as acting like they didn't have any help, when there was obviously someone who stayed in their corner even on their worst days. But they know it's all a smokescreen, and if they can put their pride aside, they would actually admit that they had help. The human spirit is stronger than anything that can happen to it, but it heals quicker when surrounded by kindness. Because to be human is to need others, and this is no flaw or weakness, it is our greatest strength. If this is your first time on this show, here's my promise. With me, you will never have to worry about being judged instead of being heard. Here, your feelings are valid, your voice is safe. And on this show, my only job is to help you see the best version of yourself. My name is Clinic, and please don't forget to breathe. Welcome back. On today's episode, we'll be talking about support systems. Now, there are two sides to this conversation. There are those who need or have a support system, and those who are aware that they are a support system to someone else, a friend, a family member, or someone in their circle. I would love to hear what you think, or maybe an experience you would like to share about either having or not having a support system and the difference it made in your life. The phone lines are open now. If and when your call comes through, remember to breathe and speak freely. You don't have to tell me your name if you'd rather not. And like I said earlier, this is a no judgment zone. Just like we have a caller.
Hi.
Hello.
Um, I almost didn't call on tonight, but listening to what you said about support systems, it really just did hit a nerve. Last year, I did read, I did really hit rock bottom. I kind of like lost my job. It was like I lost my identity. I used to be the one everyone called for help. I used to be the one that everyone really looked up to. The strong one, you know. And suddenly, I was the one who couldn't get out of bed, couldn't even answer calls. I couldn't even get myself to pray. I just stopped replying people's messages because I didn't even know what to say anymore. One night, I just sat in my room, no lights on, and I actually just did type this very long message to my friends, basically saying that I'm tired. Please forgive me if I go quiet for a while because I was just tired. And really in my head, it was goodbye. I didn't even plan to wake up the next morning. I just sent the message because I just felt like that was the last of it. And when I sent that message, I think it was about, I don't know, like, I waited 5 minutes. I just wanted someone. I was just looking for someone who, that last deep breath you take with hope that something changes. It was like the final hope I had for 2 hours. No reply. And then I just thought, maybe really, I'm so invisible because I practically have nothing to my name right now as at then. So it felt like no one actually, like, no one really saw me just then, out of nowhere. My phone just started vibrating. It was like non-stop. It was calls, it was texts, it was voice notes. I just remember one voice note clearly. It was from my best friend Edith. She just said, I don't know what's going on, but don't you dare sleep. I'm saying this because I could hear I'm coming to your house right now.
She came?
Oh, she did. It was like around 11:45 at night. No, she lives like 40 minutes away. She didn't even knock politely. All I was just hearing was her banging on my gate and shouting my name. And I heard my security man shouting, Madam, Madam. And just when I opened my curtains, he looked up and said to me, person they cry, they call your name for gate. Oh, did I even mention that? That night really, it was even raining.
It was?
Yeah, the type that floods people's streets. I looked towards the gate and there she was, standing in the rain. I can remember her holding her slippers in one hand and her keys in the other. And then she was saying, open this gate before I break it down myself. I remember standing behind the door, just frozen, just watching her through the peephole. And mine kept saying, she actually came, not texted, not just praying for me from afar. She came. And when I finally opened the door, she didn't just even say anything like I was just expecting her to. I was thinking she was gonna scold me, but she just hugged me. And that hug, the kind that tells you you're still alive, you're still here. She stayed the night with me. Oh, she made tea. She put on a movie. Forced me to eat. I kept saying, you're not going anywhere. Not like this. That night really it just didn't magically fix everything. I still had bills. I still had fear. But something changed. Something changed in me. Something shifted. Because for the first time in months, I didn't feel alone in the storm. It's been almost a year now. Like, the best part?
Tell me.
She's still by my side. Not literally, but like, she's still with me. I just somehow know that she's got my back. And I feel like I can take on anything. Whenever I just think about giving up, I just replay that night and her voice outside my gate, shouting my name in the rain. I just wish everyone in this life had just had an edit in their lives. Okay, so I promised myself not to get really emotional
It's
sharing
fine.
this,
It's fine. It's fine.
but my
It's
break
fine.
time is over and I need to get back into the office. But I'll stay online for the rest of the show. Alright,
Thank you so much.
have
Thank you so much for calling
a
in today.
fabulous time.
Thank you so, so much for calling in today. That was a lot to take in. Edith, wherever you are, thank you. And to all the Ediths out there who make life easy for those in their world, thank you. They might not have the right words to say thank you. Sometimes they might forget you were even there for them at their darkest hours. But remember why you did it in the first place. It was never about the applause. You didn't have to, but you chose to. And if the person came out better than you met them, then you did your part. A support system doesn't just hold you up, it also calls you out, checks on you, helps you rise higher than you could have done alone. At the end of the day, we all just want someone who would be in our corner, not to fix us, but to remind us that we're not alone. Support systems remind us that interdependence is not isolation. It's interdependence done with grace. It's an understanding that while you are capable on your own, your fullest potential is unlocked in connection with others. Let's grow from I need you to survive and I don't need anyone to we need each other to thrive. It's about strength in connection, not weakness in needing help. Let's do something together. Say this with me. I am complete. I am enough. I have love and I am loved. I choose to be the best version of myself every single day. My smile will remain. My joy is forever. My faith in God is unshakable. I am free and alive. And I never forget to breathe. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope you follow, subscribe, and share this space with someone who needs it. Until next time, don't forget to breathe.